Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, for this week, I'm sorry I didn't get to do anything for the rest of the week. I got bogged down in homework from grad school. But in the meantime, first preview is going to be me and Swarmfire in a pair of T49s on prokovanka. I also have an E25 video because you guys really liked that last week. Another 183 video because I like the 183 and apparently you guys do too. And a new tank. Can you guess what the new tank is? Well, I guess you'll find out eventually. In the meantime, here we go. So let's get a little bit further into the action. Now, I like going up on this hill on this side.
We are really scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
Simply because it's not necessarily to my advantage, but to all of our advantages, to my team's advantage if we own this hill. And this thing takes so long to zoom in, even when I'm specialized to aim. But, alas. Alright, and I get behind this bush. And, here's why. Alright, I'm going to show you guys something. Now, we look this way. What do we see? Unless someone is willing to go up over there at the very edge of the map where you're completely vulnerable to fire over here, fire back here, and you will be spotted before you get up here, you won't see me. There's a bush there, there's a bush there, there's a bush there. This one here doesn't really count after I fire. But these two, and that one right there, are still shielding me even after I fire. Something people might want to take into account when they come up to this hill and just barely peek over. No, you need to get down in here. Like it's T54. Oh my god. Somebody with a brain! I know, I get all updated when people have brains. Surprising. And this is kind of the boring part of the match. Where I'm just kind of sitting here like, what's over here? Oh, we got somebody being brave. I don't really have a shot. I'm going to hold my fire and just keep them lit for people to shoot at. Hopefully they shoot at them. Apparently they are tearing up our guys in the middle though. Swarmfire is trying to play middle scout. I wouldn't do that in this tank. It takes way too long to aim, and when you're not aimed in, your reticule's this freaking big. So it's not a great idea to try to be middle scout. Hello, E5. Oh shit, I'm lit. No hesitation. Push the gas pedal. Fuck it. This is one tank that once it's lit, if you're not moving, you're boned. So you don't even worry about trying to take a shot back. It's a terrible idea. You need to move really quick. And I recognize, okay, our hill is fucked. I have two options. I can stay here and try to help fight, or I can run. I'm in a light tank. What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to run while they still have more than me to shoot at. Which is not going to be very much longer. I recognize I need to get the hell out of here. The Fook. Run! Thankfully the T49 also has relatively good climbing characteristics, though apparently that's not going to showcase them. I don't think there's a tank in the game that can just mount that hill. I'm going to slowly get over here. I am panicking like a bitch right now. Scared to death. Zoom, zoom, fire, miss. I'm pretty sure I've been lit this whole time. Nobody's just shot at me. So, yeah, that was a risky shot and it didn't pay off. And I recognize that we need to recover the other side of the field if we're going to have a chance of getting this. And Swarmfire's working on it. He's getting those guys lit like a boss. I, on the other hand, am staying here in these trees, trying to make sure these guys on the hill don't just get away for free. I get no shot from here. I'm actually going to have to peek over or back up. I choose back up. It's a safer route for this thing. It really is the safest route. T49 drivers, a lot of time you don't want to get point blank range with people. Your tank is one of the easier to light tanks, is one of the bigger light tanks, and your gun is just too inaccurate to rely on hitting things on the move. So I'm like, okay, there's nothing on this hill. What are we going to do about this? And at this point, I'm recognizing my gun is out of the fight. I've been out of the fight too long. I need to get it in the fight. And I'm like, oh, okay, I can do that. I'm not lit, which is amazing. Zooming in. Zooming in. I'm aimed now. I'm just waiting for him to make a mistake. And I want to shoot his body. His turret's got a lot of armor. That body, though, has, like, no armor. I thought about twitching up and hitting the other guy. Now I'm lit. I take a hit from the E50. But I let the Type 61 have one in the head. Not where I wanted to put the shell, but I'll take it. But our T-54 at this point, he's boned. I'm sorry, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. I'm having lag issues right now, I'm not quite sure why. I'm really thinking it's this old engine, because I noticed that my CPU for some reason spikes up, and Swarmfire finally died. He had those guys way down at A1, lit up all day long. They're still alive. Can we say bad team is bad, yo? Now, I recognize that I really need to try to save this 54E1. If he dies, we are so fuckity fucked. So I come over, I look at this guy.
You done good.
Auto aim into the hull. Take most of his hit points. Their Type 61 fucks his shot and kills his own guy. Guess what I'm about to do again? Auto aim, zoom, zoom, reload, reload, reload. Pull trigger. Take a hit from the E50. Laugh it off. That poor guy. I took most of his hit point bar. He can't be happy. Now I know what you're thinking. There's no way you guys are going to win this match now. We are fucked. Maybe. I'm going to go after this 1390, see what happens. Lock target. You guys think I'm going to hit or miss? What do you think? Boom! Good night, Irene! Just absolutely, precisely where I wanted that shot, and our T-34 died. Now, that E50's still alive, so they still own the hill. Their other three guys are all over on the 1-2 line, and they're charging a pair of TDs. Not a very good position. I think at this point I'm stopped. I'm trying to figure out where the... I know the E50's a one-shot. You guys can say 200 hit points. He's a one-shot. He should be a one-shot. And I realize, oh crap, we need to turn around! We need to take out this 1-2 line charge before those two TDs die to enemy arty fire. So I come charging up the 6 line again. Notice I've been playing in these bushes. Bushes are my friend, not my foe. I've been sticking relatively close to these bushes here because they're my friends. They should be my friends. I restarted the replay and got back up to this point because of the replay bug. So we're going to keep going from here. Which is also why you got a little, you know, fade across thing that went across the screen. Don't worry about it. In the meantime, I need to find 3 enemy tanks. E75 just took our badge hat. I noticed an E50. He's got 200 hit points. Dead to rights. No matter where I hit him, he should die, right? So we're going to lock target. Come on over. Bang!
I'm not apologizing.
You're kidding. Really, RNG? Are you for cereal?
You missed.
I had to do 200 damage to myself to escape. which means I'm now a one-shot.
No.
Oh, come on.
He misses. I'm going to reload before he does again. And that takes the cake. But RNG, are you serious? 203 damage, 152 millimeter derp gun, 115. You could have let me kill him with the one shot I had instead of the, you know, I'll kill him eventually. Now it's an arty hunt. Now you guys know me in a light tank. I'm not stupid. I know most of the time where the arty shotguns are going to be pointed. Guess where I'm going to go? Somewhere where they're not. I LOL'd at the E50 because, let's face it, that was not a bright move. You know you have no gun depression in an E50, and you're coming after a T49 who's got less than 10 seconds to reload. If you miss your shot, he's going to kill you. On top of that, I'm pretty sure he had the small gun or I would be dead. And I'm just creeping up on these already. I'm trying my best to avoid the cap circle, but then I come to the realization that there's almost no way to assuredly avoid it without hitting the edge of the map. So I hit the edge. Now they know I'm here. If they don't, they're not paying attention. Lock target, bang. Just boom, dead arty. I'm expecting the batch out arty's now going to terminate me, and he misses his shell. There's my teammates for you, finally chiming in. So, let's look at the damage. Well, you can see the damage, but let's look at the butcher's bill. We have T49 at the top. Swarmfire's T49 is kind of down towards the bottom. I suspect he only got off 1 or 2 shots. Oh, he actually fired 4. He just didn't get a lot of hits. But yeah. I still love this tank. It's so much fun. It's so derpy. And really, it's so derpy in League 2. Nobody expects to come flying up in their light or medium tank and get hit for 1,000. They just don't expect it. But in the meantime, we're going to move on. I do believe I promised you guys an E25 video and a Death Star. So let's find out what comes up.